Okay, so the Houston Rockets are nearing a deal to sign Dillon Brooks. Reports are saying that it could be a sign-in trade, and those details are being finalized. And when they are finalized, I will make a follow-up video. So the years, the amount hasn't been specified, but I'd say this real quick video. Dillon Brooks is a guy who's a great addition to this Rockets team. He's a pesky defender. He's a versatile defender. And I know you have the stigma coming with Dillon Brooks that, oh, he's this, he's that, he's annoying, he's a lot, like, all of that stuff there. But realistically speaking, as a player, this is exactly what the Rockets need. A scrappy defender, a guy that's going to do the dirty work, the guy that's going to be able to fit into Ime Udoka's defensive schemes and plans. Dillon Brooks is that kind of defender. Now, we understand that offensively he's a question mark, as in he's always wanting the bigger role on offense, and he's not going to get that in Houston. As well as his three-point attempts, he takes like 6 a game, only hits like 33% of them. So his volume over percentage don't really match. But then again, he's had seasons in the past where he's nearly shot 38% from three, so he clearly can be a capable shooter, and in the right situation, I believe so. But as a whole, the Rockets are getting their guy because they've been linked to Dillon Brooks for quite a long period of time, and it makes a lot of sense. So realistically speaking, on offense, how you're going to use him, and it can't be the same role as it was in Memphis, as he's just not good enough for that offensively, as in he was attempting the second most field goal attempts, or was it third behind Desmond Bain, but something like that on the Grizzlies, and that just can't roll. Dillon Brooks should not have that kind of offensive responsibility. But yeah, so I don't think he'll have that same role in Houston. So then again, you can't really put that offensive, struggles he had onto him as a player. He was just given an incorrect role. The coaching should have adjusted. But I feel like Dillon Brooks is a guy who can bring a lot to this Rockets team. Great defender. I've said this 100 times. And a culture guy. Like, as much as we say Dillon Brooks is annoying, when he's on your team, that's the type of guy you want. And I do believe he's learned his lesson. He won't go out talking shit about LeBron, poking bears, being an absolute asshole, but in the sense of bringing that toughness, bringing that grit, trash talking the other team, getting into the opposing team's faces. That's something Dillon Brooks can do, and it adds another element to your team. Like, guys are forgetting, he just made an all-defensive team. And if I had to guess, it will probably be a signing trade, which includes, unfortunately, KJ Martin or Josh Christopher. But I think it'll be KJ. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm guessing. But even at that price, I don't mind it, because I feel like Dillon Brooks adds a lot to your team. And like I said, for an all-defensive guy, he drove down his value himself, because if he had like a more quiet postseason where he wasn't talking shit and wasn't the headline, he'd probably still be in Memphis right now, and his value will probably be close to the 20 million mark. So as a whole, you're getting a steal, you're getting a guy who's played his value down by himself, but when it comes to production, defensively, he definitely brings the tenacity and the effort. So I do like the direction Rafael Stone's going in the sense that you went from last year being one of the worst defensive teams. Your defensive personnel individually weren't locking in defensively or buying in, which was down to the coach to some degree. But now you have individual guys who can play defense at a high level. I'm looking at a Thompson. I'm looking at your Cam Whitmore. Now you're Dillon Brooks. You've got guys who can actually guard now, alongside having such a good defensive-minded coach. Like, there's so many schemes that he can throw out defensively, because he has much more versatility to work with on that side of the floor. So I expect the Rockets to have a top half of the league defense, maybe top 10, who knows, maybe I'm being optimistic, but the personnel's there. Tari Eason, Jabari Smith, great defenders as well. So you're just adding to your arsenal of switchable, tall defenders, and in today's NBA is a commodity you can't get enough of, because they're the most valued type of player. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I like this signing a lot. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys feel about this Dillon Brooks move. Obviously, the details have not come out. They'll probably come out as soon as I upload the video, not in my luck. But as soon as they do, I'll probably make a follow-up video. But these are my initial opinions. I feel like Dillon Brooks is a great fit. But in the comment section down below, let me know if you guys think Dillon Brooks is a good addition. Would you have preferred someone else, or do you feel like the signing made a lot of sense, and what kind of role do you think he'll have? Let me know in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for listening. I'm out. Peace.